7th place was Hannah Hodges on the numbers, finished up 7th. And we are already racing. It was Corey Steed in the number 5 spot. Your 4th place finisher was Katie Benson, and your podium was 3rd place. Let's find them. Sophia Phelps was 3rd. Taylor Allred was 2nd, and your winner was Viviana Contreras. And let's see how the girls are doing as we get rolling.
A little bit of a pileup right off the start. I'm not sure who that was, but that was a good one.
Let's hope they're all right.
I don't think I saw them get up.
Yeah, I see them running down. Not a bad idea, just to kind of hang out and just check, feel everything out. You know what that feels like.
Oh, I do. And majority of the time, I'm not smart enough to stay down even when I
just get up and go,
yeah,
right?
Oh, yeah.
And there we go. They're getting up and running right now. Is that some of our front runners?
Yeah, that looks like number 28 of Katie Benson.
Oh, my goodness. Katie Benson is down. She's getting the bike rolling again, though, huh?
Well, it's rolling.
It's not rolling.
It might not be straight.
Yeah, something's up with that. Her handlebars or something out of whack there.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the other rider is down, but we got a battle for. I'm not sure. I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure.
That's fair. When you don't know, just wing it like we do. We just make stuff up.
Is that what?
Yes. That's okay. Mercedes Gonzalez out front.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Hey, speaking of Mercedes Gonzalez, I saw her at Mammoth. I'm a student of the sport, and Mercedes Gonzalez was one of the queens of our sport way back in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Kawasaki Team Green Rider. I believe she's married to Derek Natvig, who is a Kawasaki brass himself. He was racing at Mammoth, had the wife there with him. And I mean, it's kind of a bad deal when your wife might be able to beat you. And I'm sure have you dated guys that you can outrun on motorcycles?
I have.
Really? How do they handle that?
Normally they're fairly good about it.
They better be. There's no changing it.
No, the problem is when you're super close in speed, so it goes
then
back
you gotta bang.
and forth. Yeah. But it does look like we have a great race going on right now. It looks like the number 34 is right behind Kylie Stallings right now.
Whoa, and Stallings does a full helicopter. Stallings goes down on the Kawasaki. She is just shy of getting credited with leading the first lap as the drone flies past. So this has been a wild one here, Jordan Jarvis.
It has, and this is Stallings' first year on a big bike right now, and I think she's learning. Oh. It's a very big bike.
It is a very big, powerful,
yes.
And it takes a lot to control it for sure.
It does, but that's going to help out the number 34 of Taylor Allred major right now. She had a decent moto yesterday.
Second.
Yep, but it took her a little, I think the first lap or two was a little slow on her part, so it made it a little bit more difficult for her to get up into that top spot. But she is in that top spot right now, and yesterday it did look like Sophia Phelps was the challenger. I want to say Sophia is at least, is that her?
I don't see her.
Yeah, that's her. So Sophia Phelps is in
Way
4th
back.
right now.
Okay.
So she's got some passes to make.
And she has the front runners right in front of her. And speaking of front runners, Viviana Contreras on the number 50 machine. She was our first place winner, one of our Fast House athletes, dressed to impress. God, look at those long ruts.
Yeah, slight mistake for Vivian Contreras. A little bit of a dab of the foot, and that's all it takes sometimes. And that looks like Corey Steed in 3rd, the off-road rider. How about that?
I like that. I mean, this is pretty much an off-road race course. It is a motocross track, but it is so bumpy and ruddy, and your line choices. We were talking about the off-road guy, Stu Baylor. You have to pick lines like you would almost in the woods there. You got to be very selective.
This is a great battle. This is a 3-way battle going on for 2nd right now.
Look at that, in stereo, the Kawasaki rider launching in there. Sophia Phelps on the inside, can she stick it?
I think she's got it. That's awesome to see Kylie Stallings get up and ride off. I'm sure she's sore, but she knows.
She had the speed.
She did have the speed, but she knows this class is not, she was not in championship contention. So she's doing the smart thing right now, going back and resting up for her early moto tomorrow morning for the girls.
Look at you. All right, we are almost 2 laps in. Your running order. It was Taylor Allred. I believe she's still out front.
I think so. And this is perfect
Contreras
for her.
Is now slipped back to 3rd as the Kawasaki of Sophia Phelps has jumped in front of her.
That little bit of battling right there definitely helped Taylor out some. You know, when you tend to battle with other riders, it tends to slow you down a little bit while the first place rider kind of gets away, but it doesn't look like it slowed Sophia Phelps down too much. She's right on the back of the number 34 of Taylor Allred.
She is absolutely coming. We work our way past the billboards heading into the mechanics area. Flaggers discussing their day so far as we watch the riders move past the mechanics area. There's Contreras. Now she's trying to hold off the 41 of Corey Steed. 1, 2, 3, 4, your top 5 all on the same straightaway. So we're going to have some parity in this one as Allred finished up 2nd in the first moto. She's running 1st now. Phelps, let's see where she was, 56. Phelps was third, so we got a 3-2 score for her. And Contreras has a 1-3 score, so 4 points. So this thing is far from over. In fact, Viviana Contreras now starting to reel in the Kawasaki ride of Sophia Phelps. So I don't even want to do the math because it's going to get crazy before it.
There's no. What's the point? They're going to go back and forth the rest of the moto.
That's the way the women's classes always are. I've seen JP Money about kill herself right here, crashing across the finish line back in the day. About blew her shoulder out, and those girls, they were just going for it to the end. That was an incredible moto. That's probably 7-8 years ago.
Well, it looks like we got a great moto going right now. It looks like the number 56 is Sophia Phelps has caught all the way up to Taylor Allred and is trying to make a push for that top spot.
Side by side, the Kawasaki rider of Sophia Phelps. It's not over yet. Hang on. Taylor Allred trying to hold on to that inside line. Can she? Woo! And Phelps will make the pass. We both went to our girl boys.
Wow.
Woo!
Yeah, that was a close one. It's always painful to give up that top spot, but
I've never done that. I've never been able to. I've never been in the top spot, nor have I ever taken it away from anyone. You have, though.
I have,
Feels
and
great.
it does really sting a little bit. Woo.
I will live
Sophia's
vicariously through you.
A little
wild out there.
Wild.
I like it.
But I think
you have to, though. You can't just ride smooth and clean, or it
we
won't
might
win
have
racing.
a pass back.
There it is. Taylor Allred side by side again. Woo, we're doing girl voices again here, Megawatt. Let's do it. It's the girls' class. Let's make noises.
Yeah, I was about to say it does suck giving up that lead, but it is super early in the race still. So if Taylor's able
Look at that. There's the 21 still motoring around out here. So not giving up. Is that Katie Benson, right?
No, that was Stallings.
Stallings,
yep.
the 21.
I haven't seen Katie Benson come around. I don't think.
Stallings, I'm getting them confused. They both crashed.
Yeah.
Stallings crashed here to our left in the announcer tower just before the finish line. So Allred, big problems there. She kind of stretches things out. Phelps does. Megawatt, what do you got, man? You just hanging out with us, sitting down, very comfortable.
Absolutely, man. Well, you know what? One of my favorite classes, always love getting on the mic with Jordan Jarvis as well. We've, my goodness, everywhere from Loretta's, Mini-O's, Nationals, we've been on the mic together.
Yep.
Always love your input, have a lot of fun. Also learn a lot from you as well. What I see right now is I see a look of the past. As you mentioned, Kevin, I'm seeing an extra effort right here, right now. And my favorite part of the class actually is the podiums.
Ooh.
Because there's no filter on the podiums. We leave it out there in WMX. I love it.
The women? I've done many a podium with them.
My favorite part of the race.
They're so honest.
Are you kidding me?
They're not happy. I got to say, no, I'm not happy at all with that.
She came over on me.
Yeah, she did. She's standing right there.
Right there she is.
Wearing the same boots as
Look
me.
at her. She knows it. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, I think women tend to ride more with their heart.
Their emotions.
Yeah.
No question. With their, not necessarily their heart.
Well,
because I know guys willing to suffer. I know guys that'll suffer and put it out there at the end. You guys will ride on emotion. Let me tell you something. When I say hit the
I'm married to a woman. I live
when I
this.
say, believe me, we know a little something about women. All right. And when you guys hit the reset button, a lot of times there's something extra behind it. I can tell you that.
Yeah, when you go, how's your moto? Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's just fine. Oh, it's not fine. It is not fine. I don't believe a word you're saying.
No.
There's the 21. She crashed earlier in the moto. Good to see her back and just hanging out.
Bit, but that shot that the camera just had, I'm not totally sure that Kylie Stallings' handlebars were straight.
Oh, no doubt they're not straight.
It looked like she was riding a little bit.
I'm not sure you do a 720 and come up with straight bars.
It's impossible to do that.
The number 34, Taylor Allred, is putting another push back on Sophia Phelps.
There is Taylor Allred, never giving up. Coming past the mechanics area, past the big Monster Energy viewing stand. Now they'll work their way towards the 10 Commandments. So how do you regroup? She's had to regroup 4 different times.
Well, that was actually what I was going to say was, when you do get past like this, sometimes it might be a little bit smarter to kind of hang back a little bit and watch where the other rider
that
passed
ain't gonna work.
you.
She's not one to do that.
No, not at all. But it does help sometimes. Being able to see a little bit of where she's faster. But Sophia Phelps has been struggling the last 2 laps right here.
That was not a struggle.
That
lapper literally came to a stop there.
Unfortunately, that was just a poor line choice on Sophia Phelps, but.
Calling her out. Wow, Jordan.
She looks like she can, fix that and pull right back ahead.
There
it
is
happens
Phelps.
sometimes.
And that left-hander, Allred comes barreling through there as well. Allred not in the same line. Those lines are so long that if you get hung up behind somebody, Megawatt, you're stuck there.
Well, yeah, you know what? And it goes to the next corner.
All the way.
So, yeah, there's no relief. Like you said, you get stuck, okay, we're on the train track together.
Yeah. And let's send it over to Brian Spencer, our blind race coordinator. Brian, what are you seeing out there? Nothing. He's not seeing anything.
But you know what? He's the world's greatest live listener. He could have listened to us, from home. He absolutely
Comes
could have.
all the way up here.
Absolutely comes up here, wants to stand in the presence of greatness with you and the Weege. Absolutely, man.
He's here for Jordan. And we are here for this great race. We're following along. That is the KTM, the 34 of Taylor Allred. If you lean your head back, there we go. Trying to see the Kawasaki rider she is trying to track down.
I'm really liking the different line choices that we're seeing between Sophia Phelps and Taylor
And they
Allred.
work, they're just about even. Like you could be outside, inside, jump this, not jump that, roll that, and you're still running almost the same lap times, 2:10s, 2:11s.
Yeah, Phelps just checks in right now on lap number 5, turn that 2:10 you're talking about, and that makes it about halfway through, Kevin.
And we're going to have some parity. We talked about it's not too early to talk championship.
No.
You're going to have some 2-1s, some 3-2s, some
Yep.
2-2s out here. So, yeah, this final moto, you talk about emotional.
Oh, yeah, it'll be good. Believe that.
And there they come past the mechanics area. The 21's still hanging tough there, just trying to unlap herself there. She crashed big time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no question.
Got a good battle going between third and fourth.
Who's that?
That was a good one.
Was that Viviana Contreras?
I think that might have been a lapper. I could be wrong.
Contreras has the all-red Fast House ensemble. There is the 21.
I like it, Kevin.
Corey Steed, and Vivian was right behind her, so it might have been.
Bummer, she did a nice little spin out there, and it looked like it caught her leg a little bit too. Look at that, standing up through the ruts all the way through there. Did you see that? Did not put her foot down.
No, that was impressive.
That is skill right there. I always marvel at that. She puts it down there. Some of these turns are harder to do it, but that was impressive. Trying to sort out who's who here as we follow. Where is the 56 of Phelps?
Okay, so that must have been Vivian Contreras because it looks like fourth place is now the number 17 of Hannah Hodges. Corey Steed is in the third.
Right.
Yep.
Glad we have all these other.
Yeah, Steed moved up last lap. Yep, for sure. And it looked like to me, Kevin, you're talking about that control and that line choice and having to stick with it. Man, it's just getting tougher and tougher every lap. I'm watching some of these lines definitely go away out here, but even in the back, I'm seeing the bike react more in the same line. So just lap after lap, getting pounded, as we keep saying.
Here are our leaders coming across in front of us. I pick up the Kawasaki of Sophia Phelps. I'm actually picking it up. I'm going to place it up back on the racetrack because it's illegal to give outside assistance. Here she comes. She will complete lap number 6, the 56 of Sophia Phelps, working her way through lap traffic, past Megawatt, past Jordan Jarvis, who's up here in the booth with us. She's got a lot of people to pass.
Easy to pass, Megawatt.
Easy.
That I can tell you.
Very
Absolutely.
easy to pass.
Yeah.
Brian Spencer trying to make a pass on her.
But I
That's not
look good
appreciated,
while
Brian.
getting passed. I do look first class while getting past.
Always. You are factory as it gets, man. There they come past us here in the announcer's tower. We can wave. That was us. There's the good folks in the monster viewing deck. Up and over the tunnel of love, if you will. These girls are not about love right now. They are focused on their career, not dating anyone, in love with the sport of motocross.
Absolutely.
Jordan, how about that?
I mean, yeah. Hey, I mean, regardless of whether you're dating someone or not, dirt bikes always come first.
I love it.
I dig it. Yeah.
Always.
I dig it. Yeah.
I hope whoever.
I knew
they better
I knew
know
you
that.
were going with that.
I'm
too.
not dating anybody.
Right, but do you explain that early on? Like, look, I race every Sunday, every Saturday. I'm at the practice track 4 days a week, and there's a lot of guys around, so just get used to it.
Oh,
Yeah, she
they
just
have to
said.
get used to it.
I know she was dating somebody a while back, but apparently he didn't get the picture. He didn't.
there you
He
go.
didn't understand the pecking order. So
There you go. It's motocross first.
Hey, see ya.
So it is Phelps. She understands the pecking order. She is out front 3 seconds in
I
front of
think she
Ella.
just fell.
Are
went
you
down.
kidding me? Look
The
at that.
Curse.
Wow.
All right, can she get it back up and run? Did she keep it running?
She did.
Oh, wow.
Great move.
There's Allred, though.
Yep.
She slips past. So now there's that. Oh, wow. This is going to get crazy. Allred now out front on the 34 KTM. I believe she's just out of the shot. She went to your right there in the screen.
Yeah.
So, man, everybody's gone down
That's
almost in this
crazy.
photo.
I don't know if there's going to be enough time for Sophia to be able to recoup and get that top spot back.
I think Rodney Tomlin has fallen. Mikey Rand tripped and fell face first. I mean, it's just one of those
Absolutely.
deals.
I fell out of a go-kart,
Right.
golf cart.
Yesterday,
So,
you did.
Yeah,
Both of you
absolutely.
guys.
Yeah.
Had a big crash yesterday. There's the 56
Got dinged
Phelps.
up.
I know you guys are injured, having to walk it off. It was your mic hand, wasn't it?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, luckily.
It was not.
Yeah, it was not.
All right, there's Aura just in front of now. Look at her hucking that triple there. She is going for it, Phelps. Wow, she crashes, and now she knows what she's got to do.
It's super unfortunate. Those long ruts, like we were just talking about earlier, that's what got Sophia. She got a little off balance and went to the wrong. She was going into the left-handed corner, got a little off balance, went to the left.
And hands it off.
That's all it takes.
But it's not over. She's going for it up and over the tunnel jump. Phelps has reeled in Allred 2.8 seconds. They go past the billboards. There's Allred going into the left-hander. There's Phelps. She follows her. And it's high drama. It always is.
Absolutely.
Always.
Heating up. All you got to do is show that white flag out here.
Oh, God, we gotta go.
Card. Yeah, 2 lap cards, all it takes.
Oh, yeah. That is the biggest motivator that you can get is either the 2-lap card or especially the white flag.
That's Allred. There's Phelps. She is literally on the bumper.
On the rear fender.
Wow, so Allred going to have to deal with her 2 different times.
Nice move. Shortened up the track right there. Wow.
Allred going to roll up on the inside, double out. Phelps will double as well, double all the way through here. Double out.
Taylor was able to hold off Sophia yesterday for 2nd place.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we're going to see if she's going to be able to do it again.
The lines merged there, so she had to check up. Allred, different lines there. One over, that's smart. You don't want to be locked in to a decision there. That's why you don't put a ring on that finger until you're sure.
Yesterday, that rut in that very corner went all the way to the jump face. She stayed in the same rut off the jump face.
Look at that. There's the path, right where she crashed.
Maybe not.
Allred
that
fires
inside's
back.
a little bit quicker. Oh.
Not so fast. There we go. The Kawasaki rider jumps back in the lead. Sophia Phelps. Allred has had to deal with this all moto long here. And Phelps just the Kawasaki green kryptonite to that orange KTM.
I'm really liking the line choices I'm getting out of Sophia. She's taking all the ruts where everybody else is avoiding.
And you can see that rear end dancing around there on Allred. She's giving it all she's got here. 2-lap card is out. That means the white flag will come out this go around. One more lap, Megawatt. Are you ready? Brian Spencer, what are you seeing out there? Nothing. He's not seeing anything.
Well, I know one thing. She not only passed her, she's dropping her right now. That's the bottom line. I don't know if maybe she tanked or she's just, not going to pursue it, not going to take a chance on throwing it away or something.
They're going to be tied up, 3-1 and 2-2 scores.
Yeah, that's
tied
what I'm
up
saying.
points.
So right now, I don't know, like I said.
I'm curious. We did just talk about, the motivation of seeing a 2-lap border or white flag. How much is that going to motivate Taylor on this last lap? Are we going to see one more push out of her?
I mean, you have to. You got to hope for a mistake. Maybe she gets hung up with a lap rider, and then you're there to capitalize on the last lap. Why not?
I mean, I think Sophia showed very easily how simple it is to make a small mistake, and it costs you major.
I mean, selfishly, as an announcer, I want the drama. I need the drama.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Give me something to talk about.
Yeah, absolutely. Besides Brian Spencer, I'm so tired. He's always butting into our conversations.
Looking over our shoulders.
Looking over our shoulder.
Absolutely.
Poor Brian. All right, we're going into the 10 Commandments. There's Phelps on the green. Kawasaki, in case you didn't know that, Kawasaki's come. They are green. KTMs are orange. That's what Allred has chosen to race here. Barry Higgins wrenching on that machine along with her father and everybody else over there under the Orange Brigade tent. Doug Duchette taking care of spinning the wrenches there on the Kawasaki Sophia Phelps. Corey Steed still third. Hodges fourth. Astudillo rounds out your top 5. Viviana Contreras did go down. She's back to 6th, so she's going to have a 1-6 moto score. That's a bummer.
Yeah. Still sitting pretty good, though. I mean,
anything can happen.
In contention, absolutely. Yeah, not out of the picture, but
she'd be 2 points off of.
Going to need some help.
Off the.
They'll have 4 points. She'll have 7.
Right.
1-6 score, so not bad. Not bad. Lap riders all over the place for Phelps. Now she's got to navigate that along with the racetrack.
Jordan, I know how you feel about the moving obstacles. I know how you feel about the lappers.
Normally, I actually like
take advantage of them. I know you do, absolutely.
Watch out.
I feel like I've got a fairly good system for passing lappers.
That was Chase Sexton style right
wow.
Beat it. Get out of the way.
Beat it. All right, middle part of the racetrack. Just a couple more turns to go here as we pick up with the 56. She's going to grab a moto win and half of the championship because she's going to be tied with Taylor Allred back here in second, just a couple of steps behind her. Into the left-hander one last time, Jordan Jarvis.
Makes it through clean.
Yes.
There
she did it.
Go. Yeah, she got that. She made a small mistake, but reeled it back in and holding that first place.
Man.
Awesome stuff.
Tied up. Drama here going into that final moto. I love it.
That's what happened last year, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure Sophia and Taylor were tied going into that
winner
last moto last year.
Yep, winner take all.
Yep.
No big deal.
No big deal.
Not at all.
No nerves.
No pressure.
No pressure.
A great story.
Man, that was awesome. So, as we get ready to toss it down, have you been in that position where you've been all tied up going to that? You have like, what, 36 hours to just sit there and think about it?
Yeah.
No pressure.
I remember, not that, it was a couple years ago. I've had a couple of bad motos. I fell, and then I fell passing for the lead, and then I got mixed up with a lapper. Not even a lapper. It was first lap. I got mixed up with one of the other riders, and I went.
You're lapping on the first lap. That is impressive.
I mean, I have caught up to another class from the year they did the women.
Well, since you brought it up, Kevin, I did do that in 16. I did pass them all.
Let's be honest.
Lap 2.
There's your WMX scores. It's Phelps, Allred, Steed, Hodges, and Astudillo that rounds out your top 5. We're done here in the tower. We will toss it down to Mikey Simpson, who has our winners. Take that, Mikey.
All right. That's it for WMX. Get the podium ready. It's going to be another crazy third moto, I believe, coming up for the title. Sophia Phelps, Taylor Allred, and Corey Steed are your top 3 in this moto. I got the medals. We'll also give a Stasek Whole Shot Award to Ignacio Riveros. So you're champion of the class last year and pretty solid on the podium in Moto 1 and now the gold in Moto 2. So a big haul for the championship right here. Let's hear it for Sophia Phelps.
Thank you.
Nicest person here. But when you're on the track, is it different when the helmet's on?
Would you believe that I get in trouble for being too nice on the track?
Even that too. Okay, it doesn't change that much.
We're working on aggressiveness, but yeah, that was a really fun ride. It was good to start closer into the front pack than last time and kind of run their speed from the start, so that was good. I think it's a testament to how stacked our women's class is this year, just what the shakeup that we've had in the top 10, both motos. So the third moto is going to be really exciting, but yeah, grateful to be able to race with all these girls. They're so awesome and also kind. Chris Kiefer was making fun of me for that yesterday, but the women's class is awesome. Everyone there is so kind. So yeah, grateful to be here.
All right, 1 second, we'll quiet down. It's all right to have fun sometimes. You don't have to make fun of people for it, Kiefer. Who do you want to thank, Sophia?
Oh, give a shout out to Rocky Mountain ATVFC, Pro Circuit. I'm sorry your hat fell. Rocky Mountain St. George, Fox, Fast Company, Factory Connection, Dunlop, Blended Up, CrossFit Dixie, Polysport is very helpful, Hinson, Tusk, Primary Drive, Paul Barr, of course, has been very helpful, Kyle Lewis, MX Academy, RMX Academy, all those guys have been so helpful to me, so thank you all.
There it is, your moto winner, Sophia Phelps. Give Pro Circuit their love. All right, let's bring up our second place finisher. Solid in both motos. Yeah, this is going to be a wild championship going into Moto number 3. Let's hear it for the KTM rider, Taylor Allred. How was that moto, Taylor?
It was good. You know, I got off to a pretty decent start, led a few laps, then Sophie got around me, and then tried to pace behind her, and then she went down out of Storyland and got the lead again, and, you know, she pounded out those last couple laps and got around me, but sets me up decent for the championship moto, so it'll be fun going inside.
All right, who do you want to thank?
The whole KTM Orange Brigade crew, my mom, my dad, Fly, 100%, Monster Army, Pro Taper, FMF, and just anyone else. Thank you.
All right, let's hear it for Taylor Allred taking second. That's the silver. And another KTM up on the box in third. We'll bring Corey on up. And then Ignacia Riveros will give her the whole shot award. But let's bring Corey up for the third place finish. Looking for Steedy to come on up. There she is. All right. He's one of the most versatile riders out here, strong in the GNCC series, but not too shabby here at Loretta's either, taking third in the Moto, Corey Steed. Doing a little bit of everything. Impressive. Are you happy with the podium, or are you coming here to win? What's your goal when you come into Loretta's? Because I know GNCC is a focus too.
No, like for sure coming in, just as a racer coming here, obviously mentality, you want to win. But stepping away for a couple years, and these girls are no joke. Like the speeds we run here versus off-road is drastically different. So that first moto, I was like, oh, I got to go a little faster. But yeah, no, I'm really pumped. And obviously all week, I just wanted podiums. And for the first moto, that was a bummer, but we rebounded, and I'm stoked on this third.
Awesome. Who do you want to thank?
The whole Trail Jesters KTM team, my mom, my dad, Moose Racing, Speed Farm, Pit Viper, Chris Van and Jay Webb for helping me out all week. All my friends and family here, my girlfriend Serafina, and yeah, everyone else I forgot. Alpine Stars, FMF, Motor X, TF Racing Suspension, XC Gear, IMS, my team owner Ross for hooking me up and getting me out here. Thank you guys so much.
Awesome job. Let's hear it for our third place finisher. Good job, Corey. They want the medal. I'm looking for Ignacia Riveros, and we'll give a Stasic Whole Shot Award. There we go. All right, Corey, good job. And Ignacia Riveros, let's hear it for a Whole Shot winner. How'd you pull that one?
Oh my God, it is a dream for me to be here today. But I want to say thanks everyone. And gracias a todos los chilenos que me están viendo hoy. Esto va por ustedes. Gracias.
Okay. Let's hear it for our Stasic Whole Shot Award winner, Ignacia Riveros.